Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. If you are new, my name is Luisa. You are watching Loulou C'est la vie, and for today's video I am going to show you guys how I restyle my hair, my fine wavy to curly hair, to get more of a wavy hairstyle. So we're not so much going for the defined curly curls, but more for a wavy refresh day 2, 3 or 4 using nothing but your fingers. I think I did a similar video a couple years ago, if not last year, but it's time for a refresh. It's time for me to show you again how I'm doing this. Now I wanted to do this video because on last week's video where I show you my curly night routine, I did a wavy hairstyle, but I didn't really show you guys how I achieved that. And so I wanted to go more into detail on this video. Okay, but before I get into the meat of this video, you know what I'm about to tell you. If you have not liked my video yet, click that like button, or before you leave the video, make sure to click that like button. If you think this video can help a friend in need, a curly friend in need, feel free to share the video with them. And finally, the most important one, please subscribe to my channel. If you see yourself coming for more videos and you're enjoying the content, just click the subscribe button. It's free and it really helps me out. Now, another thing before I get into the meat of this video is that I have a sponsor today. Yes, I do, you guys. I am very excited. If you follow me, you know that I don't do sponsors a lot. I only do it when it's curly hair related and I really like the brand, or it's just a brand that I like. And today's sponsor, it's a jewelry brand that is called Ana Luisa. Yes, like moi, the same name as me. So I'm super excited because not just they have an amazing name, they also have a very good selection of jewelry, and I like them for so many reasons. I am wearing 3 of their jewelries right now, to which I'm going to show you a close-up, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the brand. Alright, so the first piece of jewelry that I'm wearing is the Burt necklace. It costs $75. It is a 14 karat gold dipped on sterling silver. All the materials that you are seeing are recycled because this brand is a sustainable brand. They are very conscious about their carbon footprint. So for the whole process of making the jewelry, they make sure that everything is sustainable, that their carbon footprint is close to 0, and they're actually very transparent on their website. They show you what factory they're using. They tell you how they audit the factories, and I personally really like that about any brand, whether it's a jewelry, a clothing, whatever brand that I'm using. I love when they are making the extra effort to make sure that they are preserving our Mother Earth as much as possible. And I urge you guys to start using more companies that are ethical like that, because we need to preserve our Mother Earth as much as we can. Okay, all right, so back to the jewelry. Burt is cost $75 right now. They're having a sale until when? I will put the date right here. I'm not sure. I think it's like until Christmas time. I'll put the date right here. The second necklace I am wearing right now is called the Ana necklace. It is a flower-inspired bezel dipped in 14 karat gold on brass. It has mother of pearl in the center with a beautiful rose engraved in it. It is worth $75. And then lastly, my beautiful ring that I love so much. It's a timeless woven design and textured look ring. It's called the Chloe ring. It is 14 karat gold dipped on brass. What can I say? I am in love. I have very high standards when it comes to jewelry, and this falls right into my jewelry standard. The price is good, the quality is good. I've not been wearing them long enough to tell you how durable they are, but from what I've heard from other YouTubers that have been following, some of them have them for years, like 2 years, 3 years, and the gold has not moved. Everything stays well together, so I'm pretty optimistic. And the cool thing is they are making their jewelry in very small batches, so you can be sure that not everybody and their mamas are gonna wear the same style as you. You know what I mean? I mean, it's important. I don't want everybody to wear the same jewelry as I'm wearing, you know, that's not fun. Anyways, I'm linking everything down below. Please take advantage of the Christmas holiday sale that they're having right now, because 60% off on fine jewelry. Just go for it. Let's go. The link is down below. Now let's get into this video, shall we, my love? So if you follow me if you follow me, I need to stop saying that, but I'm not gonna stop saying that. But if you follow me, you know that I like to detangle my hair before restyling or reshaping, okay? But sometimes I just want to go for a fast and easy reshape, wavy hair, don't care type of hairstyle. And this is what I'm gonna do today. This means no brushing, no brushing, no styling brush involved, only my fingers and in barrette, and that's it, okay? I'm gonna remove my sustainable ring and my not so sustainable engagement and wedding band, and then let's get this party started. So step one, I am going to re-wet a little bit. I'm going to divide and conquer as usual, and I'm going to re-wet a little bit. And now I'm going to use my hand as a detangler. So this part of my hair personally is the straighter part, and it tends to get tangled a lot. I have my dreadlocks down there. We all do. The winter, I call them the winter dreadlocks. I'm not sure how other people call them out there, but I have my winter dreadlocks, and I want to make sure that I give enough hydration so that my hair stays somewhat smooth, you know. Today I'm gonna go for JC Curl Gelibration because I need the moisture, and I'm gonna top it with my BioTerra gel. Oh, this is, for those of you who don't know, this is the JC Curl. I will link it down below. This is a easy product I like to use to give my hair the moisture it needs. Please notice that the roots didn't really get wet. I still have that volume. You see how dry this part is and how wet the end is, because we are concentrating the product and the restyling on the length of the hair. Let me stand up. I'm gonna scrunch. Voila. And here are the waves. Nice and easy. Other side, little bit, same thing. Voila. This is pretty much what we are going to do through my entire head. Okay, so I'm gonna wet the length, try to keep my roots as dry as possible. So midsection, again, I am separating my hair in 3, 1, 2, and 3. Spray bottle, wet a little. I am brushing through with my hands. I am really smoothing my hair out as much as possible. Okay, smoothing it out, taking all those frizz and trying to reclump my waves, my curls. Okay. Now I'm taking the product. Hold on one second, because mommy's losing some hair. Shake that JC Curl. Spraying a little bit of product. And pass it through my hair. So your hair should already be clumped from the previous days, right? All you're doing is just smoothing. You're using your finger to smooth everything out so that all the little frizz just stays together. And if you want, you can reshape. Voila. And then once you reach a point where your clumps, your hair is kind of all smooth together, it's kind of straight, you are scrunching. We are going for waves, you guys, not so much definition. Think wavy hair, don't care, okay? All right, the back, I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can. It's pretty much the same thing that we're doing all over. We are smoothing the hair, especially on the length. Our fingers is our brush. Once everything is smooth together, we are taking the product of your choice. Today I choose JC Curl. You can choose whatever works for your hair. It doesn't have to be JC Curl. This is the movement right here, okay? Alright, I realized I forgot to apply my gel, but it's okay, it's alright. I'm gonna apply once I'm done with this section. Alright, I'm gonna apply a little bit of JC Curl. Nice and smooth. You see how my hair looks almost straight? Alright, I'm gonna scrunch it in. Okay, now I'm going in with my gel that I completely forgot about. And I'm just gonna scrunch everything in. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side and then on the back. All right, crown area, my loves. I have about 1, 2, 3 sections here, okay? So let's go, and you know what? It's pretty much the same sectioning I do for everything. Now, if this was a day 2, I believe this might be a day 3 or 4, but if this was a day 2, I would probably have better curl formation, and I wouldn't have to go so deep into getting it wet and reclamping it. But because my hair is a hot mess today, and I really wanted to show you thoroughly how to do this properly, I'm going a little bit deeper. But depending on how the state of your curls are, you may not have to go like this so much. You may just have to reshape a few curls like that. You know what I mean? It really depends on what you're working with. I'm working with mop head right now. Okay. Okay, so here I'm going to apply the JC Curl or whatever leave-in conditioner I decide to apply, reclamp, smooth my hair together. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my gel. That's what I mean by putting the gel after each section and apply it. Okay, either way works. You can do it like that, or you can do a whole section and then scrunch with gel. As long as you put the gel in to lock everything in, you're good to go. So you see my curl formation here, for example, is not so bad. So I'm not gonna go as harsh on it. I'm gonna try to keep it as much as possible. Just work on smoothing out the end and smoothing out the length with the freeze and hydrate the ends. But I'm kind of keeping this as it is. Okay, and I'm gonna take my gel a little bit and there we go. Voila. Same thing with this, because again, this whole section here, if my camera wants to focus, this whole section here is not bad at all, you know? Unlike the rest of my head that was a big mess. this I can work with. This looks good. So I'm not gonna go too crazy. A little bit of hydration, a little bit of product, splitch, 2 sprays, and then here, here. Voila. Lastly, this section, water. And gel, and then we're done. Okay, now you're scrunching as much as possible. And it's important to switch side. When you have that wavy hair, I feel like your hair should be able to go this way or that way, not really having a definite side where it wants to stay. I am not going to take out the excess product with my microfiber towel. Ideally, I would like to let it air dry so that it creates a natural cast and so that I have as little frizz as possible. The reality of the situation is that it is almost time for me to go and pick up my daughter from school. So I'm gonna have to go and diffuse my hair real quick, which honestly I'm not too happy about. Seriously, I would much rather let my hair air dry. But I want to show you the end result, and I'm losing daylight. So diffuser it is. I'm going to do my best to not have too much frizz, and then I'll come back to show you the end result. Okay, you guys? I'll be back in a second, like right now. Ah, okay. All right, has it been 1 second yet? Yeah? Okay, well, here it is. Here's the end result. I am loving this volume right now, and you know why I have all this volume? Because I stayed away from my roots as much as possible, especially in the layers that are all the way down here. Remember how I showed you that when I wet my hair it was on the length and the roots were still wet? This is key if you want to keep your volume. If you don't have a lot of frizz or anything like that, don't go too crazy on applying product and wetting your hair. Now if you need it, do what you have to do. But if you want to keep that volume that you get on a day 2 or 3 or 4, try to keep the products in the water away from your roots. Okay, my loves, one thing I'm not too happy about is the fact that I had to use my diffuser. I would much rather let it air dry when it comes to wavy hair, because when I let my hair air dry, I tend to have more elongated curls, rather than when I diffuse my hair, it tends to bring my curls back up and give it that bounciness that I love so much, I have to say. It gives me a little bit more shrinkage, and I appreciate that. But for the purpose of this video, for the style that I wanted to show you today, I would have preferred to have a more elongated end result. So that's the little you know, thing I'm not too happy. Okay, I'm losing all the daylight. I'm gonna end this video there. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. But this is how I reshape my hair when I don't want to go too crazy, only using my fingers, 2 products, and I'm out the door. It's, you know, it's a wavy hair, don't care. That's just how it is. My love, this is it for this video. I want to say a big thank you to Ana Luisa for sending me these beautiful pieces of jewelry that I adore. You guys, I can't stop looking at them. I'm looking at them right now. You know how I'm looking at them? They are so sparkly that I can see them on the lenses of my camera. So you think I'm looking at you right now? No, I'm looking at the reflection of my jewelries on the lens of my camera. Sorry. But anyways, thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for sponsoring this video. You guys, I will put the link down below. They have a 60% off for the holidays. You have to take advantage of that. It's a beautiful gift for your family members. They will adore it. Or for yourself, because you deserve a beautiful gift after this rough year we've had. You deserve something for yourself. And then that's it. I will see you guys next week with a new video. Until then, my love, stay happy. I'm still looking at my jewelry. Stay healthy. Have a beautiful life. Au revoir. Et à bientôt. So pretty. Hey, c'est la vie.